My journey is to the Kerala outside India. Yes, to Sri Lanka. I traveled from Colombo to Sri Lanka's important hill station, Kandy. It is 115 kilometers from Colombo to Kandy. Pinnawala can be reached by traveling 70 kilometers from Colombo and then 15 kilometer on Rambukana route from Kegali town. The world-famous elephant orphanage is situated in Pinnawala. It is the largest center in the world where wounded and wandering elephants are cared for and protected. It is vast and extensive, covering an area of 25 acres. This center was established in 1975 and is under the Sri Lanka Department of Wildlife. To observe herds of elephants taken to the river for bathing is quite a spectacle. It is quite interesting to see the elephants bathing in the river. They spend 2 hours the way they like. Some elephants stand without moving. Some squirt water out of the trunk, some go to the other side of the river in search of grass. I started my journey for Kandy, a beautiful city which is included in the list of World Heritage Sites since 1988. It is home to tea plantations. Kandy is an attractive hill station in Sri Lanka, with all the tea hills, valleys, and lakes. Kandy is also an important pilgrimage center for followers of Buddhism throughout the world. Kandy Lake is a beautiful lake in the middle of Kandy city and has a perimeter of 3.5 kilometers. The shady path surrounding the lake and gardens make Kandy city even more alluring. I strolled around Kandy city, a hill station of Sri Lanka, then went to the cultural center near Kandy Lake to watch the traditional art performances. The cultural program is actually meant to reveal Sri Lankan culture to the audience in a short time. The famous Golden Temple or Cave Temple is located in Dobula, in the central part of Sri Lanka. The Golden Temple is located on the Kandy-Colombo route. The Golden Temple is a complex of 157 statues of Buddha, and disciple statues in 5 caves at the foot of the rock. Inside the cave, there is a 14-meter-long hand-carved stone statue of the Buddha, and inside the cave are several seated statues of Lord Buddha and Lord Vishnu. Inside the second cave, there are 14 standing Buddha statues, 40, and 54 statues with seated statues. The dragon face is painted on top of the cave. The third cave has about 50 statues. In the fourth and fifth caves there are golden statues of Buddha and statues of disciples. From the county to Sigiriya, take the Jaffna Highway 90 kilometers to see Sigiriya. The ancient city of Sigiriya has been a World Heritage Site since 1982. It is said that in AD 477-495, King Kashyapa built a royal residence on top of this rock and ruled from there. It is Jonathan, a British man, who discovered this place inside the forest. Later, with the help of UNESCO, the Sri Lankan government brought this place into light. The scenery from here is something that can never be forgotten. On top of the granite peak, there are 3 pools with plenty of water in them. They look like pools dug in the sky. The palaces and related building complexes are all in ruins and only the foundation can be seen. This is a Buddhist temple called Galvihara. The main attraction here is 3 Buddha statues carved into the face of a large granite rock. This is a temple. Here, we can see followers of Buddhism conducting prayers and offering flowers. Next to the temple is another beautiful Buddha statue which is 43 feet tall and with a serene face. Then comes a 46 feet tall carved image of Buddha sleeping on one arm. Polonnaruwa is one of the oldest and great places in Sri Lanka. Polonnaruwa has gained its place in UNESCO's list of World Heritage Sites. It is also known as Sri Lanka's oldest second capital. I went ahead to visit Vijayabahu Palace, which was built around AD 1153 to 1186. What is left of the palace today is just the raised floor and some pillars. One gets to see the ruins of the large palace everywhere. As we go ahead, we can see the monastery complex spread across 35 hectares of land. Rankas Vihara is the biggest creation in the complex. Next is a statue of Buddha that stands between 2 huge walls which are 60 feet high and 20 feet wide. From there, I left for Nuwara Eliya, the land of lamps. From Bentota, it is 211 kilometers to Nuwara Eliya, a beautiful hill station situated 1,868 meters above sea level. The cool climate and beautiful lakes make the place an amazing one. Nuwara Eliya has the resemblance of a British village. The pink post office, the shape of clock tower and bungalows, the cool climate which does not allow much sunlight to come in, all of these give an English touch to the place. The Victoria Park in Nuwara Eliya is famous and fabulous too. The park extends to an area of 27 acres. Gregory Lake is a man-made lake that lies near the park. The lake is extensive as well as beautiful. Facilities for boat riding and pedal boating, walkway on the side of the lake and vast grounds make the place interesting. Siddha Temple, a small temple connected with the epic Ramayana, is situated at a distance of 5 km from Lake Gregory, taking the road to the right. It is believed that Sita Devi, while living in Asoka forest, used to take bath in the river here and pray for her release from the hands of Ravana. The forest opposite to the temple is believed to be Asoka forest. Madhiravar is on the Kandy-Bentita route. Madhiravar is located in the province of Balapitiya, a short distance from Benarata. Boating on the Madura River is an experience. There are 64 small islands in Madurai. The surrounding mangrove forests, the journey through the tunnels formed by the mangrove forests and the beauty of the river all add up to a very exciting journey. In the middle of the river there are local shops where you can get fresh water and snacks. Cinnamon is grown on many islands. Here you can see cinnamon peels dried and prepared for sale. Kogoda is another coastal town which is located around 11 kilometers from Bentota. The view here is of a tortoise conservation project.
Fishermen collect eggs in their hatchery. After they buy eggs 1, eggs 2 and 3, they take eggs and bury their mouth. There is 5 different kind of turtles in Sri Lanka, was 7 different. 5 different biggest leatherback turtle.
The turtle hatchery here protects the eggs of turtles, and when they hatch, the baby turtles are released into the sea. The entrance fee to this place is 300 Sri Lankan rupee.
They're like a ping pong. Brown color, there is a baby one. This is a hawksbill one. That one is a hawksbill. That one is a olive. Another one, there's a green one on the belly, color white, you see.
From hatching the tortoise eggs to releasing the baby into the sea, the different stages of growth of turtles are a sight to behold.
Lot of people killing hawksbill turtle.
Rare white tortoise can be seen here. White turtles hatch from the eggs of green turtles.
This is an injured one, you know? No leg. Problem called the fish net. They are fishermen. Look, fishermen bring this turtle. They actually. This one is stay here forever until die. This is a very old one. Maybe 13, 14, 15 years. Baby turtle born. Only 1, 2 blind born nature. Blind turtle living short life. Maybe 10 years, 12 years after die. Short life.
Then how will they catch?
They are hand feed. Hand food. Touch
No,
on the hand.
in the
Colombo, city, executive and judicial capital of Sri Lanka. Situated on the west coast of the island, just south of the Kalani River, Colombo is a principal port of the Indian Ocean. The city's manufacturing industries are based on the processing of raw materials exported through the port. Numerous factories are located on the city's periphery. Colombo is also the commercial center of the island, the head offices of local and foreign banks, the insurance corporation, brokerage houses, and government corporations are all located in the city. Famous landmarks in Colombo include Gall Face Green, Vihara Mahadavi Park, Bayra Lake, Colombo Racecourse, Planetarium, University of Colombo, Mount Lavinia Beach, Dehiwala Zoological Garden, Nelam Pokuna Theatre, Colombo Lotus Tower, as well as the National Museum.